Wow, this is it. After 2.5 months and 1,200 nautical miles of sailing, I was now up to my final stretch up to South Mole Island, which was the destination for the trip. I was also now on my longest period without resupply, running up to 10 days. This saw me running pretty low on some pretty crucial supplies. I've got like 11, probably like 12.5 litres of fuel left to get me to Airlie, which is maybe, I don't know, like 120 k's or like 60 miles, and that's not a lot of petrol for that. So I've just put all of my fuel into where it needs to be, and now I'm stealing the fuel from the outboard engine. This is the beauty of having 2-stroke engines for both of my forms of propulsion. Zooming around on a little boat does sometimes feel like Waterworld, which is pretty fun, especially setting out, just putting your sails up and drifting off. Especially today, because there's a nice couple I met yesterday chasing me down on a catamaran. A little catamaran that's only a couple of feet longer than this. Can't believe I'm so close. This feels like the Whitsundays. There's Shore Island. This is the start of the Lindeman group. Yeah, and you can see Hamilton far in the distance. Yeah, wow, it really feels like it's that I'm talking too soon. That's what it feels a bit like. Caught the first glimpse of South Mole Island. Yeah, it's wild. That was that's the end point of the trip. Well, I mean, like, I go to Airlie Beach, but yeah, it's wild. I used to work here 16 years ago, and I know there's nothing there left, but I almost have that giddy, like, oh, I'm going home feeling. Here it is, South Mole Island. All the moles, South Mole, North Mole, West Mole, Mid Mole. There's a bunch of them. So here it is, South Mole Island. In ruins, but ironically this pier is brand new and is way better than anything South Mole's ever had. Oh, it's quite nice. Hello, butterflies. This is where the sailing all began in 2005. Sailing little Hobie cats around here. Yeah, it's a pretty idyllic spot to sail, actually. After a much-deserved steak, it was time to head over to Hamilton Island to pick up a special guest. Erica's next purchase. Yeah. Lindeman Island Resort.
I was talking about how I wanted a pub before.
Yeah, pub. You can also be the caretaker.
I'll do it all.
You will. We're off to Whitehaven Beach.
Woo.
Erica is manning the helm, and our mortal frenemies behind us in the Phantom 32 are chasing us down.
MV Casper.
MV Casper. We have to do whatever we can to keep them off. So we'll keep you updated. There's Casper the Phantom. As well as being crushed by Casper, Erica also proved to be much better at the chatty sailor game than me.
Hey guys, I'm sailing the boat. We're headed to Lindeman Island to meet Mark for his 38th birthday. Come with us as we sail on the high sea.
So after the best 2 weeks of the trip, it was time for Erica to go back to Sydney and for me to start preparing the boat for storage, but not before I managed to catch myself my first fish. Well, this is very exciting. Caught my first fishy. It's a 75 centimeter spotted mackerel, and so I'm going to have my first time. My friend Mark is giving me the knife to give it a filleting, and I'm about to cut it up and hopefully eat it tonight. I didn't have the line out very often when I was sailing north in case I got overwhelmed, but this meal was amazing and really paid for the fishing tackle. Hot northerly weather and stormy afternoons. It is now a change of season. Wowee. So here's the daily storm that saw 5 boats drag around yesterday, and one of them went up the rocks, and it looks like we're about to get hit by that white thing in the distance. It's usually like really strong wind, so we might be able to see some stuff. Now that's some rain. Wow. It was now time to put the boat up in the hard stand, but of course the weather had one more little surprise for me. So I got in, which is great. There was some problems, and it was going to be a very uncomfortable night. But I'm hopefully safe. Got an anchor out in what's the anchor chain? The wind's coming straight in. The waves too. But I think it far up. Yeah. I think it should be right. I'll try and rest for a couple of hours before hopefully putting on the hard soon. Now on the hard stand, I had to make the boat go from this to this by pretty much putting everything inside. So here it is, a packed up toppy. The main engine on the bench, the second engine over there, the mast, the spinnaker pole, all the stuff put up. Got the anchor and the and all of the sails down there. So wishing it well for the summer. Good luck. Right, thanks for the welcome back, Sydney. Well, I stopped back in Sydney for a couple of weeks to see friends and family, and then dashed over to New Zealand for the summer to earn some money and have a really nice time. And then it was once again time to head back to Edges to make the boat look more like this. So after putting the boat back in the water, I spent 5 lovely weeks zooming around and exploring the islands. I've also been working remotely 4 days a week from the boat, and also editing the videos here in the boat. So thanks for following this journey so far. So I've got some ideas about what I'm going to do on YouTube afterwards, which I'll put out later. But yeah, it's been fun making these videos, and I hope that you guys may have taken something out of it, because I've taken so much from other people's videos. So farewell.